Alright, so I'm very curious to see how well the control game it's going to run on this PC, especially with the Zotac RTX 2060 Super. So let's go ahead and let's try it out. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's do this. Let's select a DirectX 12. By the way, I'm using a BenQ 32-inch vertical alignment 4K monitor, in case you guys are wondering. Okay. All right, so let's do some settings here. Obviously, I'm going to select 3840 by 2160 resolution, and then rendering resolution, I'm going to select to 2160. So everything will be native 4K. Rendering in 84K and the source resolution 84K. So this is as native 4K as you can get. We're also going to use Nvidia DLSS. This is Nvidia Deep Learning. So we're going to use that. We're going to use the VSync, obviously. For right now, I'll keep the game settings at the medium because I want to test. Okay, so I want to keep everything in medium at the moment. Later on, I might be able to maybe see how well the real-time ray tracing works. Maybe I'll be able to put it to high. But because I'm going to be running the real-time ray tracing, and because I'm going to be running DLSS, I want to make sure that that I have everything at medium. Okay, let's use ray traced indirect diffuse lighting. Yes. Ray traced contact shadow. Ray traced debris. Yes. And ray tracing. Let's keep it for right now. Let's keep it at high because I have my general settings set to medium. Okay. Remember, this is native 4K with real-time ray tracing set to high, and then medium settings in general. So let's go ahead and let's apply that. I think it applies automatically. So I just want to make sure I got everything. Okay. And then let's continue the game. So I'll keep it like this. There we go. Keep it like this so you guys can see a little bit better. Remember, this is a monitor. Okay, I'm using a monitor here, so things might be a little bit different on the camera for you guys. Let's continue the game. Let's see how long it takes. To load up. You see, when you have a good solid state drive, the loading time, it's like that. All right, let's see. Doesn't look that bad. Doesn't look that bad. Now let's go see if we can see some examples of the real-time ray tracing here. So let's go ahead and let's walk around a little bit. I think, oh, hold on. I think I see a little bit down here. I see a little bit down here. Okay. Let's go some more. Let's go to research sector. All right. I'm just kind of like trying to see like how well it runs with the medium settings with the real-time ray tracing. I'm gonna try to adjust my low light just so you guys can see it a little bit better here. Oh yeah, I definitely see the real-time ray tracing here. Definitely shows up here. You can see the reflection. Oh yeah, big time. And it runs pretty smooth. Runs pretty smooth though. But I have to be honest, guys. I have to be honest. The real-time ray tracing definitely adds to the perform. I mean, it eats the performance. It's really heavy on the GPU and CPU. Like, don't get me wrong, it looks good, but it's definitely heavy on the GPU. Okay, let me maybe move from here. Okay. Hold on a second. All right, I put my camera on a tripod, so let's see right now what we can get here. Oh shit, I died. It's been a while since I played this. All right, let's try again. Let's see how long the loading time takes. As you can see, having that solid state drive, really great solid state drive, it really helps. This is what you're going to be seeing with PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Scarlet. Much faster loading times. It's just going to look better. Okay. Now, real-time ray tracing, does it really add to a realism? Well, to some degree it does, but it really depends. It really depends on you. How much do you care about the real-time ray tracing? How important is that real-time ray tracing? You know, some games they utilize it better than others, but you have to remember it's definitely going to add to your GPU performance, meaning that it could decrease slightly your GPU and CPU performance because you got so much stuff being rendered here. Well, let's try something else too. Let's see if we can maybe crank it up to. Let's go to high. Let's see what we can get if we go to the high. Uh, and okay, so let's see what we can get with the high settings. Oh, well, it still looks pretty good. It still looks pretty good. I don't know. I mean, I really don't see like that much of I don't know, like I don't see that much of a big deal, honestly. I mean, it's good, but okay, let's put it back to medium. Let's put it back to medium. Let's see what else we got here. Texture resolution to high. Ultra. I don't know if I want to go to ultra. Global reflection. Volumetric lighting. Let's try this. Let's keep this to high and volumetric light to high, and ray tracing to high, and everything else set to high. Okay, let's see what we can get now. I don't know, guys. I'm just like I'm not like seeing it like. I know some of you are gonna say there is a big deal, but I just don't see it, guys. I'm just not seeing that big deal with the real-time ray tracing. I don't know, man. Yes, I see it here at the bottom. Like, I do notice it, but I honestly don't like. I don't. I think the real-time ray tracing, it's a bit over exaggerated. I don't think it's that much of a big deal. I see it here, I notice it, but I don't think it's like that much of a big deal, honestly. Okay, I really don't think it's that much of a big deal. And don't get me wrong, like here, I see it, I notice it. But I just don't think it's that much of a big deal, guys. All right, so honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. I think the Nvidia is over exaggerating the real-time ray tracing. They're over exaggerating it on the Modern Warfare. When you are playing a video game, when you focused on the gameplay, you're really not going to pay attention to that light, that ray of light. It's cool to have it, but you remember, real-time ray tracing also decreases the performance of your PC. So I don't think it's that much of a big deal. And I don't think the real-time ray tracing has evolved to that point. Maybe in the future, maybe with the Microsoft 2020 Flight Simulator. Okay, but right now at the moment, I just don't see like you going out there, running out to buy a real-time ray tracing graphics card. I just don't think it's a big deal at the moment right now. I mean, my stance still the same as far as the real-time ray tracing. Okay, so there you go. That's how I feel about that. I'm sure in the future it might change, but for right now, real-time ray tracing, it's still kind of it's not there yet, at least not for me. We'll see what the Modern Warfare brings. Okay, but right now, currently, I don't see you like running out and buying the RTX card just for the real-time ray tracing. Okay, well, there you have it, guys.